beneath that shroud of endless night, with death upon his heel. A cold blue flame now blazed with rage in the hollows of his eyes. His bones picked clean by crows and rats, and his soul now stripped of lies. A lifetime's worth of shame and hate in death had taken root, and vengeance ripe for harvest now had borne its bitter fruit. And across the field he saw the queen beneath her banner red, and the black wolf swore she'd join him soon in the army of the dead. The Red Queen gave a startled cry, and she called the royal guard and said, "Go forth with all your might and meet the dead man's charge. We'll take no slaves or glory here, you're fighting for our lives." And though she bared her fangs, now only fear shone in her eyes. Rusted mail and splintered shield, the dead men go to war. They'll fight until the land is healed by the edge of a rusted sword. With banners black and eyes aflame, they stand against the night. A legion of forgotten names who remember how to fight. A vampire lord of purest blood was the captain of the guard, with 50 Naga warriors, their scales like iron shards. The serpent men and vampire lord, their banner crimson red, now met the shields and rusty swords of the black and bannered dead. And from the flanks the ragged ranks of trolls and goblin men now ran to meet the risen and to fell them once again. And a savage cry of victory rose up among the horde, until again the dead men stood and raised their rusty swords. Cries of panic split the night, and the Naga turned and fled, as a heap of bones whose name was Cole now took their captain's head. And goblin, orc, and trolls alike, they fought them and they died, and one and all their bones were called to join the other side. Rusted mail and splintered shield, the dead men go to war. They'll fight until the land is healed by the edge of a rusted sword. With banners black and eyes aflame, they stand against the night. A legion of forgotten names who remember how to fight. And now at last a dead wolf stood to face his former queen, and he cast a broken collar to the mud beneath her feet. A hound that served me well in life now spurns me in his death. The queen, she sighed while raising high her sword of crimson red. But the sorcerer the queen employed to conjure up her storms now saw an opportunity to earn her favor more. He called a bolt of lightning down to smite the black wolf's bones, leaving only ashes where once stood a wolf named Cole. And now arose a mournful cry among the dead men's ranks, as the wizard turned to face his queen in hope of earning thanks. But the queen of blood, she gave no praise nor paid him any heed, as she knelt to lift the collar from the mud beneath her feet. She wiped a tear of crimson from her cheek. She heard no sound of battle nor her wizard's panic shrieks, as the dead men showed the sorcerer a silver-handled knife, and he learned the price that he must pay to take a dead man's life. She stood again to face them as the man was dragged away, and her fallen ranks of soldiers were soon conjured up and raised. She said, I have one question now before we start this dance. Will anyone recall my name in all this wretched land? And a dead man, then he nodded and he pointed to the